I'm talking about bad, like we was talking some real reckless shit.
Oh shit, yeah. I got way off subject.
We was talking some reckless shit, and that just, I didn't think it was good enough. I didn't think it was good to come out on the first episode that hard. So
pause. I'm eating Slim Jim. I'm drunk already. So. Welcome everybody. It is now what? What episode is this? Number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3. We dropped the tester episode. We got some good feedback, man. Like I was actually surprised. I actually hit Bug on a text. Like I had a moment. I said, Bug, like, yo, do you really think that, you know, we on or something? And he was like, look, if you put in the work. So, with that being said, this week's gonna be a little bit different. You know, I got some feedback. I'm going to apply it. And I told to put my phone down, but let me explain why did I have my phone. I have my phone because Danny is the fortunate one to have a fucking MacBook. The way my budget is set up, right now I'm working on trying to get one. So right now I'm working off of the phone. I'm trapping off of the iPhone.
Hey, let me get that whole big Quavo.
You want the good shit?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay, I see you. This is about to get in. He doesn't like that.
I don't drink the kid.
So first, people, you know, to break it down, what we gonna do, I'm gonna handle the more current events, you know, the more, celebrity shit, the fashion, the you know, just the funny, the ratchet shit. Danny gonna handle all the serious shit, the news and all that, and that's why we really call this shit bridging the gap, because the certain shit I don't fucking care about, and the certain shit that he just don't want to know about.
You want to do news first and then get into 2 topics, or what do you want to do?
I feel like after the feedback, after what we talk about, let's get into the news first.
Alright.
Let's get into the news first.
Entertainment news or like real life shit?
Man, that's your lane. You tell me what you want to get in first, and I'll
we'll get the serious shit out the way first.
He asking me, this is his job. He supposed to be, I was on my job this week.
Nigga.
You know, I was on my job.
I was on my job too. Let's go. So we're gonna do the serious shit first, man. I'm gonna talk about your president first.
Oh boy.
Just because I want to get it out the way, because if I get caught up talking about
everything today be about Coon, bro.
You don't understand, dog.
I got it.
Just from talking to people on the day, like a lot of people is just uninformed about what's going on, and like shit is real. Alright, so basically here in Helsinki, what happened was Donald Trump.
Helsinki? What the fuck? Okay, go ahead.
That's the name.
What the fuck ever? Go ahead. Okay.
So Donald Trump was on foreign soil. He had a meeting with Vladimir Putin, that's the president of Russia, who might quite possibly be the richest man on the planet Earth. They say that he might be up there in like the $200 billion range.
$1 billion baby.
Yeah. 200 billion, not million people, billion. Vladimir Putin. So Trump basically went over there and he basically threw the whole United States under the bus. But basically the intelligence. No, you don't do that. You do that on foreign soil, you don't. He threw his intelligence agencies under the bus. FBI, CIA, they gave him indictment records for 12 Russian operatives.
Wow.
To have them be brought over here and put on trial.
To the people 30 and under, maybe, I know you have no clue what the fuck Danny is talking about right now, but this is the purpose.
Audience.
This is
and
the
you young
purpose
niggas need to be up on this
just
shit.
Listen to the man.
Because when World War III happened, it's gonna be some shit.
World War.
It would be World War III.
What was the war where I remember I don't want to name it. I remember somebody in my family was like, yeah, I remember the war that I was in after we killed all them jabs. What year was that they killed all the Chinese people?
So, Helsinki, treason, that was the first day. That was the first day.
Okay.
Sided with Russia over America. Boom. Second day. He comes and has a press conference, act like he don't know what he said over there. Oh, I read the transcripts, and there was a part where I said would, and it should be wouldn't. Basically, he was saying that he meant to say, now you was a pussy nigga standing next to Vladimir Putin, and you was rocking with him, and you was sucking his dick. He was dick sucking.
Dick sucked up.
Yeah. So then, pause. But anyway, so then you get 5,000 miles away from him back in America. Landed a free home of the brave, allegedly.
Let's get Danny a shot, because he is fucking
allegedly.
He is on.
Let me go.
Okay.
So then, now you saying that, no, you do believe in your agencies.
Okay.
Day 3.
Okay.
Now mind you, just Day 3.
Okay.
Now, you in a press conference, one of the people of the press out there asked you, is Russia still meddling in American affairs? Okay. He said no 3 times. No. Said 3 times.
Dickhead.
Okay. Then this oh man, Sarah Huckabee. Do you know who this is? I believe
America. Well, I'm not gonna say America.
If you follow this shit, you know. I feel like you should know who Sarah Huckabee is.
Who the fuck? Okay.
Anyway,
tell us.
Sarah Huckabee is the press secretary for the president. Okay. That's the ugly white joint that comes out, and whenever he fuck up, she tries to clean it up. They asked him, was Russia still meddling in our affairs? No. Then Sarah Huckabee goes on there, and she says that he wasn't saying no to her question. Okay. He was saying no to no more questions. Like, I'm not answering any more questions. Okay. It's been a bad week for him. Okay. It's been a bad week for him. Okay. Then, now that was just that. Now Vladimir Putin.
I like the gentle pudding, a smooth and dreaming. That's Bill Cosby.
That's Bill Cosby. What that had to do with Vladimir Putin?
I'm just saying, man. I gotta keep this shit interesting.
Not Putin, but it's okay. So Vladimir Putin says that he wants to interrogate one of our American ambassadors that used to be over there in Russia. Okay. And I feel like Russian interrogation is torture. So. And Donald Trump said we will consider this.
You're president.
You're fucking president.
I'm a leader.
My president is black. I don't follow anybody but Barack, who was out here living his best life.
Danny gave me an idea a couple weeks ago. Like, I was like, not to cut you off. I just want to put this in here. Like, I'm a Yeezy fan. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I fuck with Yeezy hard. Like the fashion. Like, I'm on that wavelength, right? So I was thinking about wearing the hat. I ain't gonna get in the names, the red hat. So then, like, Bug, somebody gonna fuck you up. You can't wear the hat. Don't do it. You know, I'm
a Kanye West fanatic, and he wanted to wear the MAGA hat.
Don't get this misunderstood with Dick Rhyme. Like,
he's a fan, and he like,
he's different. Like,
he's not a Trump supporter, but he didn't. Right. But this is what you gotta understand is, he's younger, and he didn't really understand what the MAGA hat, which is the Make America Great Again hat. He didn't know what that significant. He didn't know the significance.
Yeah, but he's been drinking over he's drunk.
He didn't know how fucked up it was. That's the new KKK hood.
So I seen this dope ass hat, and I think the lady,
the white lady,
the white lady. You know what I mean?
Make our president black again.
I'm going to get the hat made, and I'm going to.
I feel like you got to get it made by the next episode. Episode 4. Okay. So that was what was that? That was day 3 or 4, I believe. Vladimir Putin, and they want to consider it sending our fucking American ambassador over there to be interrogated. His own party stepped in. The Republicans, shout out to the Republicans for finally saying this nigga is tripping. They all saying this nigga is tripping. His own party. Okay. That's not it. Okay. Day 5. Okay.
Walk us through it.
Day 5. Okay. His lawyer.
You just let me know when you're ready for these.
The FBI. After I finish the last one. Day 5. The FBI they already raided his. I believe the lawyer's name was Michael Cohen. They raided his offices from the jump. Okay. He was recording your president. Okay. Having legal conversations, talking about paying off another playmate. Couple $100,000, something like that. Not Stormy Daniels, not the porn star. Okay. Another chick.
Was Barack a better president? Hell fucking yes. 100%. Because he was black and it represented us? Yes. Barack is the shit. But not defending Donald Trump. He's just not educated on the ways to be
this is what you gotta understand,
professional.
No, fuck all that. Beyond professional, what you gotta understand is, though, you gotta have 3 years experience to be a fucking manager at McDonald's. He has 0 political experience, and he is your president off the political shit. Eric Garner.
We touched on that in the tester when I was like, outside. I said,
get choked out like
Okay.
So
I didn't know the name.
If y'all don't know, y'all should know who Eric Garner is. But in case you don't know, he was basically murdered by the New York police. I believe it was New York.
He was selling Lucy's.
He was fucking selling Lucy's, man. They fucking choked him out in an illegal chokehold that the police had deemed illegal in 1993.
Fuck the police.
This was in 2014. Listen to me. This was in 2014. Okay. 4 years later, 4 fucking years later, it takes them to allow the Department of Justice now opening an internal affairs investigation on the cops that was involved. Okay. 4 fucking years later. Okay. No fucking sense. We can go to entertainment news right now too.
Entertainment?
Offset got locked up.
Man, listen. I believe at a certain important amount of fucking money. You know, at a certain amount of, when your bag is at a certain point.
And you married, or they're married or engaged. They got a baby, and your bitch is Cardi. Y'all got it's a certain level.
Somebody else should be holding the strap. My nigga, you shouldn't be riding around with ounces of weed or whatever.
So basically somebody else, he should do is say get the strap.
Yeah, man, get the strap. Pause.
The Kardashians.
Listen, okay, yo, this is just like this is just like God's work, because I'm glad he brought this up. Look, so I seen a video on Twitter this week, right?
Okay, talk about it.
Khloe Kardashian.
Is that Jose Cuervo in that cup as well, or are you pump faking me?
No, that's Jose Cuervo.
Okay, because my cup is just the second time I filled mine up. Yeah.
Khloe. I had a picture of Khloe, and it basically said, "Hey, if I had to pick a Kardashian, it has to be Khloe. I don't smoke crack and I don't cheat." This is what I said on my Twitter. So you really gotta fucking follow me on Twitter, because yes, I'm married. See, I'm married, but it's like I do this shit for fun because it's fun. So if I had to pick a Kardashian, it would be Khloe. Because Khloe is just, to me, she seems the realest, the ghettoest.
I would take the one that's less in the less light. I think her name is Courtney.
Courtney? No! Listen, let me tell you. Courtney voice, I can't fucking stand her. Courtney voice is like, oh my god.
I think I would take her over.
Oh my
god. The one that ain't had no scandal. She the one in the less light.
That's Scott bitch. And Scott is the flyest fucking white boy I know. Scott? Yo, Scott's the shit, dog. Are you serious?
Let's get back to the original topic. So, Kylie Jenner.
She's a billionaire.
I want to give a shout out to Kylie Jenner.
She's a billionaire
because the Forbes list, I think they put her number 4 or 5 on entertainment.
And she's getting a black Chico stick. She's fucking
the black baby with Travis Scott.
Yeah, I fuck with Travis.
So here's the thing. The reason why I'm because I'm not a Kardashian fan whatsoever, and the reason I'm giving her a shout out is because I feel as though she's the only one that didn't suck her way to the top.
You don't know that. It's just not
her money is coming off of her makeup line.
Yeah.
Now we wouldn't know who Kim Kardashian was if it wasn't for Mr. Ray J.
Yeah, Ray J fuck.
Listen, let's talk about it. Relax. Listen to me. You gotta cool off. Listen to me. I'm sorry. I watch Drink Champs a lot. I've watched every episode, and I listened to them on Google Play.
And I want
Drink Champs is a big part of why this podcast was created.
I wanted to say that.
That shit is a dope podcast and is number 1.
Nori.
And he just did it doing at the Roots Picnic, and that shit was hard.
Philly is the hardest.
We fuck with you here. We fuck with you here.
Section of your podcast.
Drink Champs is that shit.
I feel like if we can reach you and we can just get one show, Nori, I feel like
I don't even need a show. Give me a shout out on Twitter. I'm fine.
Nori.
But anyway, look.
All right.
Kylie Jenner, Forbes list.
Okay.
Almost up to that status.
$1 billion baby.
So my thing is why she gets the respect from me is because all of her other sisters have piggybacked off of a fucking man that get their way to the top. So are you
saying that Kylie Jenner haven't sucked the penis?
I'm not saying. Well, she has a baby. No, not to get to the top. Because that ain't none of ASAP Rocky money. That's best makeup money.
Who the fuck we talking about?
Travis Scott. They all look the same. They all look the same to me. Travis Scott. Okay, that's not that ain't her money. And she, come on. So let's talk about it. Before the infamous Ray J tape, Kim Kardashian was Paris Hilton's assistant. You was a nobody.
Okay.
We didn't even know who Khloe was.
Okay.
Kylie was probably in middle school.
Okay.
So let's start. We're gonna run them down. Let's start from Kim.
Okay.
Every man that she has been with has succumbed to the Kardashian curse.
Oh, wow.
If you do not know what it is, they take men and destroy them. Black, white, it doesn't matter, and it started with the mom.
How ironic is that? Is that your bitch comes on while we're talking about this?
Hey, Kanye, is that your bitch? Or is it Chris Humphrey's bitch? Or Reggie Bush's bitch? Or is it Ray J's bitch? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is that really your bitch? Kim has taken down every man that she has been with. Reggie Bush ain't scored a touchdown since she was with that bitch. Ray J ain't had a hit. Ray J still popping off of Love and Hip Hop. Let me keep going.
This nigga's wrong.
Is Chris Humphreys even in the NBA anymore?
I don't know.
Exactly. Now luckily Kanye West has lost his motherfucking mind since he's been with her. Look at the mother. Her husband turned into a whole woman. She completely took his manhood. She screwed his dick off, threw it in his pocketbook, and now he got a split down there.
So
let's talk about it.
Caitlyn,
your mama named you Bruce, I'ma call you Bruce.
He gonna call you Bruce.
Let's go to Chloe. Lamar Odom passed out in the bunny ranch with the bitches off the butter.
I just feel like that was on his bucket list.
No, they pushed him to that. Tristan Thompson, he was cool till he got with Chloe, then he got caught up in a motherfucking sex scandal, now you bet whatever. French Montana cooled on early.
No, I don't think Chris hit that.
No,
I don't think French hit that.
Nigga, she was in the Don't Panic video with the Joan on like the purge. What you mean he ain't hit that? He was knocking the lining off that pussy. You tripping. French was up in there. We might have to edit that out. That was a little hard. But French was up in there. French was up in there. She was in the video. French ain't, come on.
I'm trying to stay on topic now because I got a lot.
I got one more for you. Let me go one more.
Okay.
Now this is past the Kardashians. You know who Hulk Hogan is. I know you ain't a wrestling fan. I used to be a wrestling fanatic. Hulk Hogan was kicked out of the
Hulk Hogan wasn't my era of wrestling.
You was a John Cena nigga probably.
No, that's
can't
my
see
son.
me.
No, that's my son.
The Rock.
Steve
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, that was my
the baddest man on the planet next to Mike Tyson. My nigga.
Yeah.
But anyway, the WWE had kicked Hulk Hogan out of the Hall of Fame because he was out here using the N-word in the unseen
Oh, he's
fashion.
not a nigga lover.
I don't know, but he was using the word.
Fuck
and
you, Hulk Hogan.
And I'm mad because the niggas was fucking with Hulk, man. Come on. But anyway, he was used. So the WWE just reinstated him to the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And to me, that seems so. Racism has an expiration date. Did you know that?
Yeah, legit.
According to the WWE, racism has an expiration date.
Really?
Of 3 years, apparently.
Oh, really?
I guess you get a restart. You push the restart button. So Hulk Hogan is back in the WWE Hall of Fame. They're probably showing his merch. He might be at WrestleMania 37, 20, whatever one is about to come out.
Okay.
And I feel some type of way about it. Okay. Because if I was one of those performers in the WWE and this nigga came walking down to the music and when he got in the ring, if I was a black man, I'd have punched him in his face on purpose. Okay. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. You used that word one time, bitch, you kicked out the community. Okay. Let's continue. You got it? What else? Yeah, what else you want to talk? Okay. One more thing. One more thing. What the fuck is going on social media with these cops and these alligators? Every time I turn around, there's a police officer wrestling an alligator to the ground and locking them up, or subduing them, and pulling alligators out of pools. This is what I don't understand about you police motherfuckers. And this is why I didn't want to start drinking this shit.
This episode is going to be...
I didn't want to start drinking this shit because I'm fucked up already. We just in there. This is what... So you trying to tell me as a police officer... You can figure out. You got enough.
That's a very nice fucking hat you got.
Oh yeah. I ain't got no cut. But what's next? The All-Star 2002 shit when it was in Philly with the Bulls.
Okay, come on. Let's take this up there. Yeah, that's a good, very good.
Motherfucking these cops. Every time you turn around on Instagram, I keep seeing these fucking cops wrestling alligators to the ground with no problem, no fear in their heart. He tried to do the death roll. He tried to roll.
Okay.
You got enough heart to jump on a 16-foot, 500-pound alligator, but if a 6-foot, 200-pound black man with no gun comes at you, you're going to shoot him.
Okay.
You got all the information in the world on how to take down a motherfucking wild animal, but a young black man, we're going to shoot him. Why you ain't tackled a black man? You got enough heart to jump on an alligator, but not a man? That alligator is 10 feet longer and 300 more pounds.
Not to change the subject,
you motherfuckers.
Left. I want to get into this.
Talk about it.
Bo. Question. This is some of the real shit. Let's take this shot before we answer this.
We gotta let this shit breathe.
Come on, let's take a shot and we're gonna get into this because I feel like I'm gonna get my real answer from you.
It's the last shot I'm taking, dog.
Come on, man. Come on.
Why we can't do this later?
Come on. Salute. Third episode, we getting into the real shit.
My nigga. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
This is the real life shit that I wanted to touch on that people say, yo, gotta add that real life shit. Is it harder to raise boys than a girl?
Well, I have both, you have both. But if you really think about it,
okay.
How old is Kai? 17? 16? 17.
Shout out to my daughter. She's 17.
My niece is 17 years old.
To me, she's one of the most amazing young 17-year-olds.
No doubt.
Probably to me in the
very
whole
smart.
world.
And very
whole
smart.
world.
And very smart. Your son is how old? 11?
My son's 11.
So you had, now mind you, he has a 17-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son, and he's 31. So anyway, I have a about to be 13-year-old daughter.
You ain't seen shit yet.
Exactly. And I have a 2-year-old son. Even though I'm older than me, even though I'm older than him, he has more parental skills than I do.
He's using big words.
You have more not parental skills, but he has more time in as a parent.
More experience.
Experience, that's the word I was looking for.
At a different age.
The Jose Cuervo got me fucked. I don't drink tequila, I just drink brown liquor.
I got him.
And this shit got me fucked up.
Listen, recently I took a trip to Mexico with my wife for Father's Day and my birthday.
And now he think he want to know. Basically, all the shit that he's going through with his daughter, I have yet to experience. My daughter's 12 going on 13. His daughter has been on 2 proms already and she's not even a senior yet. So next year, she'd have been on 2 proms this year. Next year, you got to get her a fucking Wraith. It's going to have to be major. Then it's something, you know.
What I don't think that people understand about my daughter went to I think I'm using this word right, predominantly white school, and
now she goes where? Northeast.
Northeast, because
she went from a private school. A private school.
Reason, something in her said, you know what? I'm not giving this school the right word that I'm using, the recognition for my greatness. That's basically what I'm gonna say. And she wanted to go to Northeast, and I think that my daughter is one of the smartest.
And her mother went to Northeast.
I think my daughter's one of the smartest.
Did we ever even break down our relationship, how we know each other?
Alright, so listen, let me tell you this. This shit funny, I'm trying to stay on subject. So the first time that I met my wife, I met this nigga. It was on
his wife is my sister.
It was on a trip to a fucking diner on South Street.
We ain't gonna talk about the whole story.
No, we not gonna get it because it's fucking crazy.
Later on, so, we have to get clearances before we talk about the whole thing.
So, I'm young. You know, my wife. You know, we go out, Danny, and the person.
Me and my daughter's mother.
The person
at the time
that
we were together. We went with them on their first date
and
to South Street Diner.
Mind you, I'm 31. I've been with my wife for over probably like a decade, and
it's going on 13 years.
The first time that I met Danny,
when I met you,
my wife. The first date that I had with my wife, Danny was there.
Yeah, and my daughter was in her mother's stomach. My daughter's mother was pregnant at the time, so y'all got 12.
And I remember the fucking meatball story.
Put the spaghetti
her ordering the meatballs.
We'll talk about that later when we get to those stories.
Smelling the meatballs.
My daughter's mother was pregnant, and she saw the spaghetti. First of all, who goes to a diner and orders spaghetti? That's that pregnant shit. We went to South Street Diner. We walked in, and she seen somebody eating spaghetti and meatballs.
Yo, mind you, I'm Antoine, maybe. I think how old was I?
You was still in high school, Bob. He lied about his age. You was still in high school. He was like 17.
He changed down the hair. I'm working at Rite Aid.
Baggy clothes.
Yeah. And I didn't eat. Because you know why? Because it was just like I felt like if I didn't have money, I wasn't eat. But Danny was probably one of the realest fucking dudes that I met since since I was, running the streets at a young age, and it was just like, when I met my wife, I went on the first date, Danny was there, and we had a vibe since then. So let's stay on subject. We're not gonna get off.
Now we were talking about raising boys versus girls. So
is it harder raising a boy than it is a girl?
Well, I think I just pour orange juice in this shit, but it's all good. But that would be. I've only got 2 years experience raising my son, so I ain't really getting this shit.
So
yet.
Right now, my son
I would say that it was a lot cheaper when my daughter was that age. Because my son is growing like a fucking weed. He's 2 years old. He wears a fucking 3T and tall, and he wears a size 8 in fucking sneakers. Okay. So clothes is expensive, especially when you especially when you want to dress your son a certain type of way. Yeah. So I feel like it was a lot cheaper for my daughter. You know.
Me personally, I think that is a lot harder raising a boy over a girl, because a boy, all you really have to do is basically teach him how to be a man. For a girl, you basically how to teach her. You have to.
So you think it's harder raising a boy or a girl because you just said it was harder with a boy?
No, it's definitely harder to raise a girl than with a boy.
I just want to clarify that. Yeah.
Basically, with a boy, you just have to teach him how to be a man.
And you already know how to do that because we're men. You know what I'm saying? All you have to really do with a boy is give him that
Basically,
example.
what he's saying, I'm harder on my son than I am my daughter. With my daughter is more of giving game.
Yes.
When my son is more of being harder and preparing him for what.
First of all, with a little boy, this is my philosophy on raising a little boy, especially raising a young black boy. At home,
shit hard, bro.
At home, wow. You gotta be so much harder than what the streets is.
Okay.
I feel like you need to, like, in order for you, because for one, you gotta understand the world is cruel, and it's even crueler when you're a black man.
Okay.
So I need to prepare my son for war. And when I say war, I mean war against the world. I need you to understand that.
I'm not gonna lie, Danny tell me this, I'm a pussy parent. You know why I'm a pussy parent? Because I might can ram on my son and tell him, teach him how to be a man, but then I feel bad. Like, you know what, son, I did this because of this. And I did this
basically, if he disciplined his son today, right, before the end of the day, he might have went and bought him a game.
Pussy parent, I'm sorry.
But now has come a long way. He's definitely come a long way. But anyway, I feel as though you got to be very hard on them. Not hard to the point where they look at you some type of way, but my thing is, I know when I was growing up, I had a certain level of fear from my dad.
Let's talk about it.
When I was growing up, the worst thing, I didn't give a fuck who you was. Right? If you mumbled the words, I'm about to call your dad. The show is over. The show is the fuck over. And until this day, I feel like if a nigga say I'm about to call Big Dan. I'm Big Dan, but my dad is Big Dan. Yo, I will never forget. I got a phone call. My daughter was in the background flipping out crying. Okay. She was staying at her aunt's house. And she was popping fly a little bit. This was a couple years ago. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I got the phone call. And you would have thought that somebody was beating the shit out of my daughter. I'm like, what's going on?
Listen, we're not drinking ratchet shit. This is a half gallon of fucking Jose Cuervo that's almost gone. Shit's about to get interesting.
So I get the phone call. You would think somebody was beating the shit out of my daughter. Okay. She was crying that much just off of the phone call. Okay. I'm calling your dad. And I feel as though if your kids don't have a certain level of fear in them of you, then that's where these young boys is fucked up. Because anything that you do in the street, right, their first reaction should be, damn, yo, what if my dad find out about this shit?
Let me tell you something. Anybody that knows me and knows my son, if you say, I'm calling your dad,
I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Oh shit, I'm chilling. No. I remember when y'all was working and I was home during the day and the school called me for knock.
Okay.
I went up to the school real quick and he was like, he chilled out. This was when he didn't think I was gonna come. Okay. I popped right up, pull him out of class, let me holler at you. Okay. Do I need to call your pop and get him on the phone right now? Nah, don't call my dad, man.
He was not having
my bad, I ain't gonna do this,
That is
you know what I'm saying?
Father involved.
You know what I'm saying? He was petrified. All I had to say was, nigga, I'm talking to him. I'm like, dog, what's your problem? Let me call your pop? Nah, don't. I'm sorry, I'm chilling. And he chilled the fuck out. That's how it should be.
Not to cut this off, we only got about 47 minutes. And I want to get into some real shit right now. So we're going to pause this right now and continue with the next episode.